Welcome to a zerok small team game where we've got only high level players today. It is between in the red with tank bots, thanks it is riposter. Their teammate Smidge in the yellow with jump bots, and in the orange last but not least it is Sayumu 200 with rovers. On the other side we've got little Finish Lime 506 with rovers. In the purple it is Four-Paw Kitty with tanks. And in the blue with cloak bots it's Helwer. Helwer, of course, the turret spammer normally. And we've got Finish Lime, who presumably had a new commander build against riposter specifically. And they're already losing badly. I mean, what are you doing? Minus 210 value, yeah, that's not good. Lob indeed. Engaging Kodachi with just a couple of them is not good. Oh, that's not actually what they were talking about. What fact, Mudo? Murasaka isn't here. What are you talking about? I don't know. Indeed, no one with hovers. Alright. I don't know. Hover is good, don't get me wrong. But I'm not sure if it's like the best factory. It's a very flat map, so it makes sense that like well, tanks, rovers, and hovers of course work very, very well. But I'm not sure if hover is like the best. Their raiders are a bit difficult to use, but in a team game you have to worry about that a lot less. I mean, Dagger is an awful matchup against Kodachi because every single raider is an awful matchup against Kodachi. And that's just because of this. All of that fire. Couple of Glaze already moving forwards, but slowed down heavily because of the constable. And will it get a kill even? It will not. Too bad. Pyro will have to do it, and it will do that quite easily, at least for the first. Not so for the second, because Glaive outruns it. Outspeeds. And like, that's Kodachi battle at its finest. Right. Also, of course, Kodachi versus Pyro, a bit of a weird engagement, because neither unit is affected by afterburn. So Kodachi is only under fire by the Pyro when it's actually getting hit by the flamethrower. And same when Pyro is only being hit when the bomb from the Kodachi actually hits. 2.3 maxes each on the field, so a lot of them, and they're also quite high metal. And good number of Kodachis there already for Finish Lime. That commander could easily get sniped. No support, single loaders might just barely be up, and then it has to come from those Kodachis. Those are not there in time. It is a level 3 though, so that is indeed a little bit scary. And by now you're just waiting too long, so the Kodachis have caught up, so yeah. Not going to happen, at least not yet. I still feel like that commander is a bit exposed, but like, yeah. With 3 loaders at 140 DPS each, and those tanks close by, it should be fine. Pressure. Riposter asks for pressure. Well, orange should be able to pressure there. I mean, glaives are not exactly amazing against close-up scorchers. But the Scorchers weren't all able to engage, so Glaives got out there pretty decently. Didn't take too much damage. And there they go with all of those Scorchers. Engaging against the enemy commander, not sure what kind of weapon that is, seems like flamethrower, which is very good against raiders. So, do you get it? You just don't get it. Belly, oh, that got way closer than it should have. Double riot cannon, actually. Oh yeah, riot cannon is also mega strong against raiders, because that's what a riot should be. And over here, pressure is coming in indeed. Fences facing off against, well, one picket, but that's about it. I mean, they got too close to this Lotus, but yeah. Still not a very big deal. Should be able to move in there without too many difficulties, but they are, of course, vulnerable to those imps. The follow-up is a bit difficult, though, because of all of the Scorches that are just behind them. Imp going in does indeed stun 3, and there come the Scorches. Scorches, do you defend your units? Not really. I mean, you get the Conjurer, but oh no. The second imp got them. So all of the Scorches should go down. Commander is able to help out. One Scorcher survives. That's a lot of Lotus, so the commander can't really move in here. So, do you run out? Or are you trying to, like, fortify this position in order to at least keep the reclaim for yourself? There's a lot of reclaim here, almost 1,000. And Team South is going to get it with a caretaker. Over here, tanks moving through, but should be cleaned up very shortly. And they are indeed. Right. Good Scorcher numbers once again. That was not the correct thing. Oh well. It's probably icon distance then. Anyways. Over here, tanks moving forwards. And are able to stun the... Like the blitzer moving forwards are able to stun the commander. But support units moving in now. So not going to happen yet. On the eastern side, there is another imp ready to go. But Conjurer is not currently, like, area cloaking. There it goes. 2 imps, just like last time. Are you able to get the same result as last time? I mean, there is no real support for Team North. And the commander is already almost dead as well. You don't really have a follow-up yourself either, though. Commander stunned for 14 seconds. You do have enough. Go in there. Imp should get... Okay, does indeed get at least one of the rippers. So now you're able to move in here. Don't be scared, just go for it. You need that commander and you need that ripper. If you get those 2 targets, it's probably worth it. 1 target, move. 1 second. Doesn't have the ability to jump yet. But it's going to survive. It should have gone down. Still going to take a while before it actually retreats, but there it goes. Right. Your own commander, also very dangerous for it to be there. I mean, Fencer is about to take it. And you don't have a... There come your units. You have a lot of Reaver. That's countered by Fencer indeed, unless cloaked. It's going to be an expensive cloaking job, I think. Or are these not actually going to cost you anything? Seems free. Alright. I'm not that familiar with, like, Conjurer Cloak. But I guess units inside Conjurer Cloak are free. Over here, finish line. It's Commander. Wheel. Just barely. Not go down. Yet. And the ogre, the last ogre is also not able to get it. A lot of reclaim over that, over on that side as well. Reavers, they're moving, and since defenses are as well, they're not getting shot at. I mean, it's not that bad. Commander jumping out. And Ripper is, well, 1v1ing a Reaver, which is like an equal trade. Fences have deployed though, so slowly but surely Reavers are being cleaned up, though still, just one actually. I thought the other one was also still full HP, but nope, it was not. It was almost dead. That's why I thought it was full HP, but nope, the bar was just pretty much completely empty. Right, next 4 Reavers moving in. And they should... No, it's cloaked again. Because of, well, this one being like jumping in and out of the cloak. And all of the Reavers have gone down. If you cloak them again and run forward immediately, you might even be able to get that commander. Phoenix taking the max, probably. Might just barely not, but should get it. And over here, something that also should be got, and that is indeed the commander over there for 4 killing. Who is now going to bomb the tanks over here. And then Finish Line should be able to just move forward. Ravagers soak a lot of damage. Relatively fast. I mean, the assaults and all that. They are pretty good against base defenses and all that. And like, you can just move forward and not care. Sometimes. Just securing the reclaim is most important in this case though. So as long as you manage to keep like the caretaker alive and push the enemy tanks away, it's not that bad. Stinger goes up quick. I mean, you do pump in like, what is it? 45? Yeah, 45 build power. So indeed it should go up quick. And there it is. Still a lot of Ravagers in order to soak. And the enemy tanks are not... Yeah, now they are engaging against the Stinger. They do take it. But there comes the Phoenix from 4 Kitty. One at them. And you don't bomb with the last one. Right. Tanks over here, moving forwards. Cloakbots are also now facing off against the Ravagers. But they're actually doing a pretty good job. And I mean, you do have a good number of knights in the back. So that's nice. Yeah, this Conjurer is not really going to do anything. So don't even try. Get the area cloak off of it and then it should be good. Ravagers over here now. Pretty much all cleaned up. 3 and a bit left. 4 left. And no caretakers over here. At least not close enough to reclaim. And the Masons themselves are also idle. Bit of a shame. Could be repairing those units. Or reclaiming. And are now going to get another caretaker up right there. In the middle here, we've not really been paying attention all that much. But yellow is reclaiming it. And the Blitz are still engaging against like jacks and all that. Just like they were before. This ball of Blitzes though is a lot more scary. Because, well, yeah. They're moving forwards into the base. I see a fusion reactor there. That could easily go down. Because these things stun as well. So getting one tank out is not going to help you. And there is one tank. There is another. Still. Caretakers cleaning up already. And watch out that you don't kill your own units. One more shot from the Blitz. There it goes. Pretty much all of the Blitzes survive. And GG from riposter already. Is it that time? It might be. I mean, they have given up. Orange doesn't have a whole lot. I mean, they have good number of Ravagers. But that's not going to hold on against 30 plus glaives. And they do indeed. GG. They resign. Team South pretty much ahead by a little bit the entire time. And they were just able to snowball that into a victory.